This will be a continuation of the last reading, and I'd like to see if Archangel Razael has anything else to say about the situation with the Dark Empress coming after this Emperor in the upright. Now, this Dark Empress could be a man, and this Emperor in the upright, powerful figure, this could be physically a woman. Just putting that out there. Either gender. What matters is like the actual inner dominant feminine masculine energies and how they reside in those energies. All right, we'll get right into the tarot deck and we'll leave those there. Archangel Razael, please help me continue this reading and help me look further into the situation regarding the Dark Empress. Thank you. The moon. This person's trying to reflect. They're now trying to reflect. They are having, they're looking for a mental pathway to the light. So this Dark Empress, that's actually interesting. We just pulled the moon. We got the moon and the sun. So they're looking for some sort of mental pathway with this Seven of Cups. Like they're trying to find some sort of healing within themselves. And I'm getting that they're having a difficult time doing so, that they're confused at the direction in which to go. This person doesn't want to be judged for their actions against the Emperor. Here's the Emperor right here, this King of Swords. I am getting that this particular Emperor has mastered all the suits, okay? This could be an older person, okay? They are a masculine energy of either gender, okay? But this Dark Empress, okay, they want to come in with some sort of illusion, okay? This is a great card for illusion. They want to allude to the fact that they're like not under judgment, or that they want to refuse the judgment that is magically bound to their soul. It's not really how that works. But this Four of Pentacles, they have secrets. The Dark Empress has secrets that they do not want out. So they're trying to put an illusion on it. They know that seduction will not work with this Emperor. Seduction will not work. So these people could be the same age. This Dark Empress and this Emperor, they could be the same age. And one works for the dark, one works for the light, as we understand. Wow. Seduction won't work. Why? Because an Emperor is a high priest. Okay? High Priestess card. But the Emperor is a high priest. Okay? So, like I said in the last reading, they see all who approach and how they approach. This person's very balanced. Okay? Their structures, mentally, physically, in their life, they're very balanced. This Emperor, Yeah, even with people betraying them and walking away from them, okay? They still stay balanced. Like an emperor on a throne, right? They just they just watch the people pass by. Wow. They know that their castle is safe. They know that their castle is not going to get destroyed by someone else's dragon. Only their own dragon could destroy their own castle. Interesting. Wow. Strength. Look at that. Oh, because they're a dragon tamer, or they work with the dragons. Okay. Yeah, confirmation. They are protected by Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Okay. They are protected by the dragons, the archangels, right? The power of the unseen, right? And they're looking at an empress in the upright. So while this dark empress is attacking this emperor is only looking at this empress in the upright. They're not even paying attention to this dark empress. They're not at all. They don't even see them. They just know they're defending against a whole horde at once. Yeah, because they're the emperor. Like they are the one and only, like they are like this one and only energy, right? The sun. That's strength, the empress, the sun. Like these are strong energies here. The five of swords. Okay, they know that disruptors are constantly trying to disrupt their energy, and so they deal with them as a group. They don't even worry about who's who. They just they retaliate in full. What is that? Retaliate in full systematically to any fools who try to step to the emperor. Okay. Wow. The groups. See, groups of fools. Interesting. I'm just getting, if this emperor leaves hermit mode, watch out. So the emperor is they're most of the time a homebody, but when they step out, it's like the Red Sea parts, right? Like even demons have to respect this emperor because they they work with a vast amount of angels, like in their proximity, and or demons, something like that. Like they are defended so heavily. Five of Cups. Yeah, people who step to this emperor end up in the Five of Cups. Groups, whole groups that have stepped to this emperor have ended up in the Five of Cups because they're also King of Cups. Get it? Five of Cups, Three of Cups, because they own all the cups. They know them by name. It's a very interesting energy. And I was going to say, when they're like defended from all sides by these angels or demons, it's like King of Wands energy. Like, it's really incredible. But this emperor is like looking forward into the future, just staring at this empress. They are not paying attention to this dark empress at all, right? The world reverse. Something about that, something about like what I just said. It's like the fact that they see the empress as the whole world, right? And they see this dark empress, or they would if they were like looking at them closely. They don't see the world in this person, right? They don't they don't see the world in anyone, but they're looking to this person that they see the world in. The Dark Empress is family to this Emperor in the Upright. The Emperor in the Upright is looking to come into union with the Empress, right? So that Dark Empress who's attacking the Emperor from the side, that's a family member, right? We got that with the Ten of Cups. The Hanged Man in the reverse. One of these is a water sign, one of them is a fire sign. So the Emperor in the Upright or the Empress in the Upright is a fire sign. That's what that is. It's like a little cheers. Cheers. Yeah, that's what this is. This is a wow. So I guess this Emperor and Empress coming together, they would be deadly together. Okay. Physically, possibly. Spiritually, yes. Like, if you were to attack one or the other after they've, like, let's just say, consummated their marriage, right? After they've integrated their energies together, there's gonna be there's not gonna be any holes in the boundaries of either for attacks to take place. So it'd be very dangerous to attack either of these people, even though it already is very dangerous to attack this emperor we've seen. The Wheel of Fortune in the Upright. Huh. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah. No, this is not only just a fire sign, one of these signs, but the sign that is a fire sign, they're becoming heavily disciplined in the ways of the fire element. Okay. As well as they're able to work with the other elements, but they're heavily invested into working with their element. The spider. I'm looking at the spider on this. There's a little spider there. They're very connected. They're very connected to the world of walking spirits. The world of walking spirits. Nine of Pentacles. They know the boundary. Namaste.